One.
That's how you start escaping.
Oh, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. We'll definitely get into that in a little bit. Not only, I'm using this mic right here. I feel like like a talk show host now.
Like Price is Right, dude.
I had to revert to this one because something's going on with this other mic over here.
Why is it so
No, but if we got a one has a big mic.
You got a big mic.
Oh.
Man.
Hey, Mama Do's put up cucumbers.
Yeah, I said it looks like a cucumber. It's just magic wand. All right.
What's going on?
If we'd have known, I would have asked Juan to send over his large microphone for you.
That would have been perfect. Light bulbs. We got excited over light bulbs. But it's free stuff, so anything you find is awesome.
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Streaming.
We'll speak to you later on in the show, Juan. The action again. Oh, he's at the bookstore.
Oh, the movie. What movie?
Whoa!
There you go, guys.
Holy Rick!
Oh, that's
Gonna go grab the tote real quick, and we got a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
What you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got candles. Oh no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it. No. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that smells.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that smells good. Oh, we got a grab bag.
Grab bag.
That's Five Below. I can tell right away.
Five Below. Yeah.
Bro, I am dying to see what they're calling it. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The
That
headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mom the eBayer here with us.
You guys
Welcome.
Before we even do that,
Hey guys.
we have got Mom the eBayer.
How are you?
Well, thank you guys so much for inviting me on. That's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, hey, Angel, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table. Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to get it. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. It's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good.
Here's this halt into the chat, guys. Let's bring her in. Bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline. And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff. I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it. Like today, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold. And I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo!
Dude, it's kind of fun. It's actually kind of fun out here tonight.
No more for me. Oh,
Welcome to the programs, Saturday night show. It's so good to see everyone here tonight. I'm Ben Living with Big B, streaming live from Western Australia.
Hello, everybody. Juan from Studio B in South Texas. How's everybody doing? That's my new name for this place, Studio B. How's it going, Dumpster Land?
everybody, I was saying no more for me. That's no more birthdays for me. But I'm live here in my living room in my little travel trailer. So that's all I can call my studio right now.
So welcome, everybody. Everybody that's in the chat. Hello, how you doing? And everybody's not in the chat. For those of you who are just watching, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And we encourage you guys to go ahead and come in to the chat, have some fun. We don't bite. Tommy Roach might, but it won't hurt.
Only if you roadkill.
So you're going to get run over first, before you get bitten.
So how's everybody doing?
Hope everyone's having a great night. Yeah. Hey, a few shout out hellos to people in the chat. Hey, Boo Boo, thank you for coming in. Cindy, Tommy Roach, the bro, Marilyn Owens, Joanne.
Top of the morning to you, Irish. Well. Top of the morning to you there, Irish Last. I love Irish Last. She's so cool.
Yeah, Tommy,
everybody else?
Cindy, Phyllis,
Tommy,
I got your box ready. I'll send it out Monday, brother. There's a lot of stuff in there for you.
And Tommy's actually says that he's going to be sending me something else to add to my collection over here. So that's going to be kind of cool. I'm really, really excited to put it here in Studio B, this command center.
Yeah, soon you're going to have to widen the lens on your camera so we can capture everything. Bro, you look like in TV land. You know, your space is running out. You're running out of space, brother.
Like me, studio's getting too small.
Check this out.
Oh, there's another wall. It's like another wall appeared.
There you go. So, yeah, I can't watch if I need to.
Hey, just a special mention to our moderators today. Our moderators do awesome jobs. So just a shout out to you guys right off the bat. So that's Tommy. I mean, ourselves included, as well as who else is it? Diane. So just some acknowledgement.
Yeah, they're all great. They do a real great job on the moderator part.
Yeah, we don't even see it happen. So
as far as this concerned, we're looking at maybe adding some two-way. We've got a list there. That's right, eh, Juan?
Yes, we do.
Adding some.
Yeah, the only one that we probably will not add is I even forgot his name. The nuts dude. He's the only one we won't add on there.
Harry.
Oh yeah, Harry Nuts. Yeah, he's the only one that he actually. I want to just thank him for at least trying to be on the Live Dive Lounge. He went all his way out to go ahead and send us an email saying that he wanted to be a moderator, and we had to turn him down.
Hey, E-Dreams, how's it going, Hami? Hey, Ninja Mama.
Joanne, that is so cool. She had a baby Yoda cake. Wow, that is so cool. I would have loved to see that picture. I think that's what I want for my birthday. So I want a baby Yoda birthday cake.
And Walmart has the little tins, and you get a little cake mix and the icing.
that makes a Baby Yoda cake.
Yeah.
True.
Or there's bakeries. I know there's bakeries in South Texas.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There's quite a few bakeries.
Well, you know, the stuff. Some of the stuff I follow on YouTube. One of them is like cooking and baking shows. I also watch follow on YouTube, and man, cake makers can make anything look like almost realistic, man. There's some fabulous bakers out there. Make them look real.
Diane Phillips, no, we did not get it yet. I went and checked this morning to see if anything came in, and nothing quite yet.
Diane, we got ours. Thank you so much. I went and sported them around last night with Ray.
Man, I wish mine came in, but no, they didn't. For some reason, yeah. When it comes to stuff like that, they take their time.
Thanks, Holistic. Appreciate that. It's all our natural.
All right.
Yes, but I'm in the daytime here as well, so you realize. So, you know, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's that baby cake that she was talking about. I had to look at it, so wanted to show you guys real quick.
There you go. And in the scenery. Gee.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So, brothers, we've been even though we've just like sort of mentioned it, but we've been talking about creating some structure for our show and for future episodes.
Yeah, there is some changes coming. One thing for sure, guys, the intro will be changing next week. Hopefully, either Tuesday or by Saturday, there will be a new intro for you guys to look at, enjoy. So that's gonna be kind of cool. We're gonna be spicing up I'll be spicing up a few things here and there with the graphics. So we'll start doing that again. Start putting that stuff on our community pages, letting people know about the Live Dive Lounge, and so that'd be kind of cool to start doing again. But yeah, we had been so busy getting all this stuff done, and I think it's time to get going. We've been talking about new ideas, new things for us to be doing, and man, Big B and Grizzly have come up with some great ideas, and I can't wait for Saturday for what we have in store for you guys. Yes, D, right now we're still keeping it Tuesdays and Saturdays for now.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I mean, the thing is, like I said in previous episodes, even though we have a set agenda, we really want the Live Dive Lounge to work around our lifestyles, you know, and what work around us instead of us working around it. So we try and be flexible where we can as well. So if something pops up and we need to shift the time, we have that, you know, that ability to be able to do that. So we're flexible yet try and be consistent. That's all it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, Janice T, thank you. Yeah, we tried if somebody's in need. And at first we knew she was diving, and I pulled past her. Then I seen the tire leaning up against her car, so we backed up. She said her boyfriend was almost there to help her, so we tried. Just like in Michigan, that guy run the curb.
That's awesome. Yeah. Look, one of the things that we were talking about, and I suggested to the guys only recently, was that we look at some segments, you know, based around humor and about our channels. So we're talking about a top 5 list of things that we see during the week. That's right. Oh, our top 5 list. That's right, Agris. Yeah, our top 5 list.
Ours. Yeah, we got to put that in there.
Yeah, our top 5 list.
Juan, how much of the live did you catch last night? So I don't want you to be too mad at me.
About a couple hours here and a couple hours there.
Because I was even verbally inviting people, so I wasn't just leaving a card with them.
Yes, that's right. You were. I saw a couple of those.
I did pass out a few cards also, but
Well, that's it. Hey,
You got to be there. You got to get it always.
It's the hustle, my bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I made a mention in the comments that that one person, you see it go and watch it, and then you see them on their phone, like searching for you. You know, could be that person that shares it. Like, how many people will see that person the next day and say, "Hey, what did you get up to last night?" Or or family or whatever. Well, you'll never guess what happened. Some dude pulled me over, and he's a YouTuber. Or not pulled me over. So it can have a wide reach. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
I put them out here around our town at the restaurants. A lot of them still have the glass top. And they let people put their business cards under. Me and Geneva go in there and get a hamburger, and I stick my card up underneath there with all the business cards.
Hi, Megan. Hi, Megan. Welcome to the chat. Did I say hi, Diane? Hi, Diane.
There's a couple of new
Phyllis,
names
better
I
say
haven't
hi,
seen
Phyllis.
before.
Better say hi, Phyllis.
And just real quick, I want to thank everybody that has already ordered some stuff from the Live Dive Lounge. There's been a few people, myself and Grab It included, that have ordered some stuff already. So thank you so much for ordering the stuff you guys did.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's still under construction and still being worked on, but it's there now. It's live. It's ready to go. Had to work out a few kinks when the things were happening, but I think we worked it out already. So
the initial setup. Right? The initial setup takes a bit of, perfecting.
Yeah, well, I never worked with PayPal before, so that was something interesting to work with. So, but I only did it because I know that with that one we can get we all can get a card with that if we need to do something with the StreamYards or do whatever we need to pay, or if, but all that stuff is going to be going into a savings account. And hopefully we have enough down the road where we can just bring Big B over too. So that'll be awesome.
Coming to America.
At least offset his cost dramatically.
What's the nation?
Yeah.
That's going to be my new anthem, man. James Brown. Hey, Christy. And Health Nuts there.
One.
But,
I think after last night, I believe you might be a little safe now from the bottle.
No, you know what? When I was working on the video, I was just looking at it and I was like, man, But you know what's interesting is that when the stink bug part came out, man, I could still taste and smell that stink bug. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, I can still taste and smell it. Like, no, never again. I do not want to smell that. No, thank you.
Well, let me ask you a question, huh? Let me ask you a question. What's worse, the stinky bug or dumpster juice?
Oh, the stink bug. Oh, the dumpster juice I can just get out of and get out of there, man. Ugh, no. Somebody also asked me, yeah, I was having small flashbacks. Somebody asked me what was worse, the jelly beans or the stink bug. All honestly, the stink bug was nasty because the hot stuff, honestly, I think that was, looking back at it now, I think it was mostly my fault because I kept drinking water, and I think that amplified also the heat. So, but that stink bug, oh my gosh, it was nasty. It was bad. So,
well, at least that shows the level you'll dive into when it comes to a bad smelling dumpster. If it's not as bad as the stinky bug, you're good to go.
but you know what though, I have yet to run into a really bad. That's because I have a really bad gag reflex. I have yet to find a really bad smelling dumpster. I haven't run into too many of those. So I've been blessed to not to worry about that.
That is truly a blessing. What about you, Grizz? You come across some? I've come across a couple of bad ones.
Oh man, we're out here in the country. We're all the time finding fish guts and wild hog guts and deer guts. They just put them in a bag, dump them off in the dumpster.
And I have to say that it's not actually the dumpster itself; it's what's inside the dumpster.
What's in the dumpster?
To be honest, only time I have any real like issues like with the bins is when it's wet. Raining and.
Well, Ironstone aren't even that bad when it's raining because you can see we still go out in the rain, but they're not that bad. It's just all the other stuff that they throw in, especially getting to be warmer months, and that stuff is set in there and the sun beating down on it.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
You see, but the thing is, the warm weather makes it worse. But here's the thing: I don't have many dumpsters that have food in them. And if they do, it's mostly snack stuff. So I don't have to worry too much about that. Now, if I had an Aldi's or something like that, I'd probably run into some really bad ones. But, no.
I think I'm going to be a little safe from the cat for a little while, too. Because I got something for Ray. Where is he?
Bro, which is a subject I wanted to touch base with as well. Somewhere down the track is, highlighting the best that we've had, our own week to promote our own videos, during the show as a pre-starter, and. But when I saw that video, Grizz, with Ray jumping out of that dumpster was high, man.
It's a big one.
It was high, but man, he had no trouble scaling that dumpster wall.
He left a lot in there too.
Bro, he 2 steps, he was out. There we go. Hey, Hami, tangiwai. Hey, Hami. I like how you say that. What makes this chat exciting and makes people from all... Oh, shit, I missed it.
Sorry, there you go. There you go, Chris. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was reading some of the chat. Now, I read that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Dude, that dumpster, you guys don't realize how tall that dumpster really is because the side is locked, so you have to go to the very top, and it is tall. It is tall. I mean, there's a way to get in and out easily, but it's still pretty tall. It's deep.
Well, on the inside coming out is a little bit harder because you've got just that little bitty indention in there to put the toe on, but Ray didn't have a bit of problem last night.
It was like a
you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed what the body does or what you can do when your life is being threatened by spiders or by some type of beast like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon. Hey, Psychotic, how's it going? Hi, Renee, and hey, Marty, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I feel bad. I slept after we got home. We cleaned up the studio and took everything out of the truck, and I done a complete recap of everything we found for a video in the morning, and we had to chase a couple of the dogs around. I took a nap and I fell asleep. I didn't get up till y'all called a while ago, and I slept through Marty's live and missed it. I'm sorry about that, Marty.
Yeah, I was working Marty. I only just caught the replay was starting. Oh man, hate it when I miss you guys. But yeah, I mean, I would like to do like a recap of sort of like what we have been through over the week, and sort of so give us an opportunity to chat about our finds and stuff. Our own content, but. Just throwing those ideas out there, brothers. It means we have to do some homework.
Oh, by the way, guys, I actually went diving for the first time since I've been back. We actually went diving the other night and found some. Yeah,
it's been what, a month?
Finally,
it feels like it. Yeah, no, we decided finally just to kind of go and found a few stuff. Had to go a little bit further out than we typically do, just to find some stuff. But you know, we didn't find too much, but it was pretty good. So that video will be coming out soon. But I have a video coming soon of the finally the last video of the Michigan trip is going to be coming out. I'm so excited about that one. That one's going to be really, really special. So.
Yeah, the grand finale video of the Diving America series, bro.
Yeah. So that conclusion. But
yeah,
that was
if you guys haven't seen it, go and check it out. He's got a couple of videos out on his channel. The Dumpster Diving America.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I was talking to Grabby yesterday. Last night, I was talking to him, and we both felt the same way yesterday watching you, Grizz and Ray, diving. Man,
that much love, huh?
This is what was interesting about it. Ginger beer, cool. And what was interesting about it, what was really interesting about it was that we both felt like we were kind of there with you.
Yeah.
But it also felt like, you know, I mean, because it felt like we were there with you. Like it felt like you know, but it brought back a lot of memories of that trip that we took, man. And it was like, it was like you know, bittersweet watching you guys dive last night. You know, we loved it, but at the same time, it felt like, you know, it felt like we wanted to be there. You know, it was really, really interesting.
Makes a big difference after you get to know somebody and been with them for a few days, and then you come back and see them. And say, man, I know where they're at. I know exactly what they're thinking about.
Oh, and I apologize for my tongue-in-cheek violin playing there, Juan. You know, I get it, bro. You know, it's when you meet people and do something, and you guys are all, you know, in a mindset about the same thing. You know, like a tribe that feels passionately about the same activity. You know, that's different from, you know, when you're out solo or when you're with a group of people that are like your tribe, basically. It stirs up all of those emotions, those good pheromones, those positive ones. So, you know, when you see it, boom, it starts generating the body again, you know. And the beauty about like you, like not even scoring much, like you were saying, Juan, is just going out. Hey, bro, it's just going out. Once you've made that first step, made that decision and taken that first step, man, it's fun after that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'm glad I went.
Yeah, no, and it was kind of good. I mean, I had missed it, you know, and it put a lot. It was interesting because it put a lot of stuff in perspective for me too. I take for granted where I live, and where I dive. I mean, it's not as much stuff as some other places. Even, you know, all the stuff that we found over there in Ann Arbor. But you know what, though, I take for granted how big our area is. You know, I realize that there's so many dumpsters I can hit, and I just don't do it because we don't dive for that long. You know, but you know, because I was like thinking, well, what if the guys came over here? Where could I take them? You know, where could I take all you guys dumpster diving if you guys came down here? And I was like, well, I could take them here, I could take them there, I could take them here. I was like, wow, and I was like, man, that's a lot of dumpsters.
Yeah,
you know, that's not necessarily find a lot of stuff, but I mean, there's a lot of dumpsters we can hit. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a gamble having to travel a bit further out. Because it's not like you can do it as often as when you're hitting your local route. Hey, when you're hitting your local route, you can, you know, it's not far to go, obviously. But it's a gamble because you go out so far and you might not find anything. You know, you travel a long way.
Marty said it right there in the chat. Yeah, it was like we first got to Michigan. Look, we didn't the first night we didn't find a couple of things. I mean,
a TV. No, we didn't find it too much. We just found a TV and a few things here and there. But
I seen Gravitt post this TikTok of that. We were carrying it in the motel like we own the motel.
Hello, Joyce. How you doing? But yeah, I mean, and the thing is that Marty, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just a lifestyle. It's a lot of fun. It's the adventure. We didn't find much, but it was still a lot of fun to go back there again. And but yeah, I mean, there's just so many dumpsters that we can definitely hit out there, and we're probably gonna have to switch up our thing a little bit because we're not finding much. But you know what? It's like what we did with and I know Big B, you're trying to do the same thing. I know Grizzly, you're doing the same thing where we have to shift our locations, shift our area of dumpster diving to be able to find stuff now, which is fine. I mean, that's the beauty of this,
Oh, that's true. That is true. But yeah, that's the hustle, the gamble. Having to travel out a little bit further.
Plus, our area, we got a 100-mile radius minimum. So they've been changing everything up. So now I know Sunday night we'll go to Linden and come back to Atlanta because I know they're going to throw their stuff out for the garbage truck Monday in Bloomberg. Monday nights, there's a couple stores in Texarkana. They're going to throw out Monday because their garbage truck runs Tuesday. So we've been trying to swap it up a little bit. It looks like it's still our same area. It's just we're going to it on different nights of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just to hone down, our reconnaissance and our data gathering is all about trying to hone it down to those days where you know that you're going to get the larger hauls, the most of the throw out.
And then that's all, because out here in the rural area, they change managers every couple of months at the Dollar Generals and dollar stores. So every manager has their own way they want to do things. They interpret their corporate playbook differently.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
And some people just want to own that shit. They just want to own it. Yep. Smash everything. Empty everything out. Crazy, man.
No, holistic, he hadn't found them as of yet.
Where is the humanity?
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was fun going out again. I had missed it, and it was fun going out there with Ida again, with my wife, going out there dumpster diving with her and the kids. And, they really been wanting to go out dumpster diving. We're like, yeah, let's go do it, So that was a lot of fun. So
what about injuries? What about injuries in dumpsters? Because I seen Cynthia diving with purpose. Did you see her video? She got injured on the hand, on the wrist.
Oh, I didn't see
that.
No,
I did not see that.
Got herself cut going out dumpster diving. A bit of a gash there.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, she wasn't wearing gloves. Guys, it's so important to wear gloves.
Last night we were all excited, and my gloves were on the dash of the truck, and we just jumped out of the truck, and I just plumb forgot.
Yeah. Hey, when you're excited that way, I can get that. You were in Dallas. That's a whole night of excitement.
That's a whole new level right there.
Get the gloves. Get into the dumpster.
The only thing that ever happened to me is I fell down. Like but it was my fault because I put a little what do you call it? One of those crates on top of a plastic thing, and I should have known better. But I put it on top of that. Fell down, hit myself pretty hard in the head. Could barely walk, but I still went back in there. I still got into that dumpster. I didn't care. I was like, I'm going back in. So, but and yeah, that's the thing though. I mean, a lot of people think that we go in there and it's like nothing. No, there's dangerous stuff. I know, like when we were in Michigan, there was that whole bunch of there was that big old what do you call it? That that broken aquarium in there. You know, there could be a lot of glass, a lot of things that can be in there that can really cause some injury. So always be careful, guys. We're professionals. No, be careful, guys. You know, always be careful.
Oh, that's it. I'm a big promoter of, that's why I saw the pandemic as, its silver lining, its blessing for dumpster divers was it forced people to start wearing gloves, start using hand sanitizer, and these are all should be normal safety precautions we should take anyway, being a dumpster diver. But it forced a lot of people to do that. And they hadn't previously.
Yeah. Hey, but speaking of that, Big B, I had a question to ask you because unfortunately we haven't had a chance to talk much, but and I didn't get a chance to watch your whole live a couple days ago. So are you guys in lockdown again?
Yeah. We were in lockdown again. 3 days. I mean, all it is basically a long weekend at home.
Oh, okay.
There's peppery drinks.
Yeah.
So, but what sparked that? If you don't mind me asking, what sparked the whole lockdown?
Oh, it actually started in Melbourne. It started in Melbourne. Someone had travelled from overseas and was in hotel quarantine in Melbourne, and then they travelled from there after getting the all clear, leaving Melbourne and coming here, and he tested positive for a strain. So when they went back and when the trace team went back to find out where it all stemmed from, he had already done some rounds in Perth. He went to a part of the city. He was with friends and stuff like that. So, just the premier, which is like your version of a governor of the state. He just went straight into 3-day lockdown until they could source the trace, make sure they covered everything, which they're pretty good at. So, but yeah, that's why I went live, because I was like ignorant to it all, because I had been working that day and then I was catching up with everything. And then, we're on lockdown now, for 3 days. So I quickly went on to YouTube and checked out the news and I was going, oh man. They says, yep, and the lockdown starts at midnight. And I think I'll do a live dive.
Yeah. Janice, a lot of people are asking, there's going to be a live dive tonight. I really don't know. We haven't, we were assuming there was going to be, but we're going to go.
Emergency, literally, Bell. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Grabbit to do a live dive tonight, but I never got a definite answer from him.
Did we send a thing to him, Juan?
Yes, I like triple, quadruple time, and I even did it through the text.
Yeah. It's good when you cover the ass, so covering the ass that covers the ass.
Yeah. I even sent a smoke signal as well, and sent a telegraph and everything. So
these are flashing light signals they have on ships, right? The flag system. You're gonna send out the flags.
Yeah. I was gonna hack their phones and just like appear on their phones, but I was like, I didn't want to scare them, so I was like, okay.
I think Ray knows what I've got for him tonight, so he don't want to come on.
Hey Ursula, hey Connie, hi Janice, hi Stephanie, and Rosalie.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get better. Hopefully you heal, and our prayers are to you. So, but thank you so much for watching us.
Oh, Big B, before we come on there, everybody was mentioning there are a few birthdays in the chat this month, and they were wondering if you would sing happy birthday.
Absolutely. Like right now.
Sure, why not? Be a good time as any.
Well, whose birthdays is it? Like like birthday's coming. You know what? You know what we should do, really, guys, is that we should like have a 2 or 3 minute slot where we acknowledge those people, they're people that follow us, take the time out of their day to read our comments and come on the live show. That that we find out if there's any nominations for birthdays coming up. Boom, and then we can do like once a week and just do a bit of a happy birthday, or not even birthdays, anniversaries. Notice there's been a few wedding anniversaries going on, or the little lovey doveys pairing off.
Yeah,
When's your
Nicole's
anniversary?
birthday.
When's your anniversary, Juan? Wedding anniversary.
Ours is on the 19th of December.
19th. Wow. What about yours, Chris?
March 6th.
Mine's August 20. August.
Oh, I got it wrong. I got it wrong because it's December 15th. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. That's because what happens is that my son's birthday is on the 19th. Ours is the 15th. Then there's Christmas. Like, man, like, yeah, that month is just crazy.
Crazy month. That is a crazy month. It is a crazy.
So.
But yeah, I mean, it just highlights, even we have anniversaries. Grab it. So, we can also do those. But anyway, let's do this happy birthday song, shall we? Shall we?
Yeah, I don't sing, so.
You can hum, though. Whistle. Clap your hands.
If I sang, I'd have to leave all here, because then I'd be having to head to Tennessee to the
Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
Get signed up. Hey, sign in. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, there you go. Now the percussions are coming out. Keep them handy next time, guys. Come on.
I forgot to turn it on.
We're a team. If we're a team and panelists, we're a band as well. We're a band. Happy birthday, guys. If you've already celebrated
So much, Big B.
or you're about to celebrate one, happy birthday. Cheers from Western Australia and everywhere else around the world.
They're all close together.
Nice.
Me and Geneva. Geneva's December 20th, 22nd. Geneva's December 22nd. Mine's December 30th.
Wow. So you guys just double up on your birthdays? Hey, double up.
I used to back in the day. I always told everybody mine was December 31st, New Year's Eve. I walk into the bar at all the New Year's parties. What? A party for me?
I couldn't believe it. you shouldn't have.
There's Harry Nuts.
Hey, Grizz, we didn't. There's Harry.
Miss you too.
So yeah, another segment we can add into the show. We're just trying to build some structure, So then we know it's on the table. All we have to do is just say the right things to lead us into the next one.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry about that.
It sounded interesting. It sounded like the words were going to pop up and you were going to karaoke us. Bro, is that possible on here? Is that possible on StreamYards?
To do what?
To open up a screen that does lyrics.
I'm sure it might be possible. Somehow.
Just show you the monitor.
No, but there's, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Sorry if I missed any saying hello to anyone else in the chat. I'll try and get through to everyone before the show is over. I'm sure
Clarissa was here. Carla, how you doing? Lisa, of course. How you doing, Lisa? See who else? Rosalie. Is Harry Nuts Ray? I don't think Harry Nuts is Ray. I have a suspicion someone else, but
I have a suspicion of who it is too, but
so yeah.
Big B, I tried, while everybody's talking, I try to say hi to everybody coming in the chat, but sometimes I might miss a couple of people, and if I do, I'm sorry. I will eventually find you again and say hi.
Yeah, I just do it. I just cut in, just say hi. Because I know when I'm on a chat, and when my name gets mentioned, I enjoy being acknowledged. So that's what it means for me. Just want to acknowledge our people on the chat.
Yeah, I understand, and I know you do it. I try to, that's why y'all see me looking over. I'm watching the chat, and I try to keep up with them that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, my bro, see named it, man, just butt in. Be brutal. So yeah,
I don't think it's either shameless, but I got a pretty good suspicion.
Lisa, Ida was actually cleaning zombies a little while ago too, but she plays Call of Duty Zombies. She's actually pretty cool. She's actually really good at it.
Hello, Mom. Big B, there you
hey,
go.
What's up? No, how you doing?
That's it, bro. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Of course.
Go for it.
And this might be interesting for some of the newer channels that are coming in here. That are in here. I see Dumpster Diving Mo. Reason why I'm asking this question is because I see Mo has just joined us. Hey, Mo. Melissa. She's right on the cusp of getting her 1,000 subscribers, and she's almost at the just about in good timing for getting her watch hours as well, which is amazing. A huge milestone. Congratulations, mate, for all the effort work that you put in to get you where you are.
Yeah, it's a long, hard road to get to 1,000.
Yeah. So, what are some of the things that you know now that you wish you had known when you were getting ready to be monetized? But it didn't seem that long ago we actually had this. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't you, Juan. It was I thought it was you guys. It was actually someone else. But yeah. Did you go out and find out for yourself, like how to get the wheels turning to become monetized? Did you get help from outside sources?
The thing is that things I had already worked with some other YouTubers that doing some content for them on how to monetize and all that stuff. So I had just asked them, and so I had already had everything ready. So it took me less than, I think, a month to monetize. So a little bit over a month, maybe a month and a half, almost 2 months. But it didn't take me very long to monetize. But I already knew exactly what to do. I already had certain things in place for it. So as soon as I did it, it was almost simple. But
I'll be right back,
you
guys.
found out by problems. You found out by asking others that were already in the industry.
Yeah, because I had helped them set up their monetization, and I asked them, what it took and stuff like that, and so it kind of helped me out quite a bit, actually. So I was really thankful for them for helping me out.
So I just see Tommy has dropped the Dumpster Diving Mo's channel link. If you're not already subscribed to Mo, go over and check her out. Let's help you get to the 1,000. Especially if you're already loving dumpster diving content. You'll love Melissa. She's awesome. Got a awesome personality. She's a rock star. So yeah, go over and support her, get where she's at. But yeah, Mo, I was lucky myself. Because Grabbit had already done it a couple of months before I did, so he literally just found out about it. He learnt about it, and then he told me. So that sharing of knowledge is probably the best way to go. Hey, of finding out stuff like that, sharing of knowledge. Because I know we helped out Ray do his when he started becoming monetized.
Yeah, because yeah, and it just so you guys don't be discouraged, because it took Ray a little while for him to get all his stuff situated too. So
yeah, yeah, that's right. He yeah, that's true. It took him ages to get it, but it was right in the middle of the pandemic as well. So huge communication breakdown, but so yeah.
So just make sure that you have a bank account ready to go. Make sure that you have your AdSense ready to go. Your Google your Google account. Yeah, definitely.
And but another thing too is what. See, I see Amy is here as well. Hi, Amy. You know, the other thing to bear in mind is your brand.
Yeah.
Keep always think about your brand, and always remember your brand is dispensable. You can, like, as long as the essence of you portrays what that brand represents, is all that matters. You can change the logo to anything.
Yeah, well, as you can see, my logo over here, well, right here, my logo went through a change, because when I first did it, I just did something really quick, really fast, only because I didn't expect it to grow as fast as it did, and I was like, I didn't expect it to go anywhere, to be honest with you. If I'm really being honest, I didn't expect it to go anywhere, do anything, and I was wrong. It blew up pretty fast. I was actually trying to do what do you call it, gaming channel, and but this this blew up a lot faster. So, but
yeah. So Mo, when the time comes, I think there are actual steps, you know, and like Juan was saying, just make sure that all of your other accounts are up to in order. But they'll want you to send through your details, so then they can confirm your account details. So to bear that in mind, and that whole process takes a couple of weeks as well. And I can't remember now whether they asked me to become a part of the partnership program, or something that I had to. Can you remember? Did you have to? Did they send you an email to become a part of the partnership?
They did, but I kept refreshing until it popped up. So I already knew before I got the email. But yeah. I mean, it was well, as soon as I got monetized, it was funny because I hit my 1,000 watch hours. I think that's probably the hardest thing to do. But for me, I already had the 1,000 watch hours before I had the 1,000 subscribers. So that's one thing that I was worried about. That I didn't think I was ever going to get the watch hours, but I got that first. And once I got that, I was like, okay. But let me tell you something. When you hit that 900, and it's like, okay, 1,000, here we go. You know, you're just waiting and waiting, and then it takes a little while for it, you know, for all the stuff to start rolling in, like all the for YouTube to finally say, okay, you made it, here you go. You know,
so glad you made it, Juan. Yeah. No, I was the same. I had my watch hours before. It's 4,000 watch hours before I hit my sub target. but yeah, it was cool. It was a nice flowing transition. It took me about 3 months to become monetized, something like that. Oh, you got your 4,000 hours already done, Mo. That's sweet as. To start getting your accounts, your Google account and yada yada yada, and putting down your details, and then going to Google AdSense, because you'll automatically become part of the partnership program. You just got to activate your AdSense, and that they'll send you an email saying to give them your details, and then they'll send you a pin in the mail, in your actual mail box. Or they emailed it to Juan, though. They emailed it to Juan. Like, how special is that?
Yeah, I got it in an email, but yeah, just make sure that you get your right address. Make sure the address is perfect. Don't send it to a PO box. I think it's harder to do it when you send it to a PO box. I think you have to send it to an actual address. So keep that in mind, because that's very, very important as well. But oops, wrong one. But yeah, just keep that in mind.
Did you guys oh yeah, just before I go off onto that project, sure. I know that's all I have to say about that part of monetization, but I'd like to do more, like ask more questions about stuff like that for our new creators that follow us on here, bro. A bit of techie stuff, and catch up with YouTubey stuff.
YouTube stuff.
Yeah, YouTube stuff. I know. Yeah, dumpster land.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I got a dog in the heat, and I had to go out there and take care of some business.
Hey, bro, you do whatever you need to do, my bro. Hey, don't forget you're not getting paid by the hour.
I know it sucks being on salary and having to cut into my salary.
Man, that'd be awesome. The day that we get salaries, man, that'd be so cool to get to that kind of level,
Oh, that's what you had to do, Crazy Tube. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's. I know. I got a lot of advice about things for YouTube by watching Verna's Junk Closet. She was a massive help. She got recommended, and she had a live show about like just the ins and outs about like how to run a chat, how to be a moderator, taxes. Oh, that reminds me too. Better do my taxes. All sorts of stuff.
Good night, Nicole. Hope you feel better.
Now, also keep in mind, guys, that if you start making a certain amount of money, you definitely have to start. No matter what, you have to report what you make with YouTube, and just keep in mind that also that it's not the taxes aren't taken out, so you have to pay taxes on what you make on YouTube.
And you have to treat it as a business.
Yeah. And I have to jump through some international law hoops.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the thing is that if I don't like give in certain details, they'll tax me 25% of my global income, as opposed to whatever percentage it is for just the American side of things, because that's all that I care of.
Lisa, it's up to each creator to decide who their moderators are going to be.
Where's that? On each person's channel?
Yeah, it's up to each creator to decide who their moderators are going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Who's asking how she becomes a moderator?
There is
Yeah.
actually an application form to be a moderator on the Live Lounge. It's on our website. Something we haven't mentioned for a while, Juan? Our website.
Definitely. Yeah, but there is an application there on the livedivelounge.com. If you guys are interested in being a moderator, just so you know, just so you guys know, we're really we are stringent a little bit about who is the moderator on here, because it is a consensus when we agree on a candidate. But for the most part, we want you guys to enjoy the show. You know, if we haven't asked yet, it's because we want to keep it simple and organized. You know, so keep that in mind as well. But for our personal channels, it's a whole nother story, guys. Just so you guys know, also keep that in mind that our personal websites, our personal YouTubes have different moderators, and they're not always the same for our individual channels as well. So,
Carla, you're not required to, but if you don't keep posting videos at least once a week, then YouTube takes that as a sign of inactivity, and they'll shut your channel down on you. And to be paid, you have to make at least $100 in the last 28 days, and the 28 days or the last month.
And just to elaborate on that, it's not any amount of videos that you put up, but you do have to consistently produce certain amount of watch hours per 28 days. You have to have a certain amount, and I think it might be. I think it's like 1,000.
Yeah, you got to keep. In the last year, you've got to keep 4,000 watch hours and over
per year. Eh?
Yeah,
is it per year? But you know, the whole idea about, like, for me, you know, because I can only speak from my own experience, is that is if you love what you're doing, then there's, you know, there's no end of content, really. Hey, there's no end of content, and that's the level.
Take care, Connie.
You should already be at when you're for me anyway, when you're doing a YouTube channel of vlogging.
And a lot of people talk about YouTube burnout, but we've been posting a video a day, or try to, and the only burnout I get is when we're not finding nothing. I don't want to put the videos up of just empty dumpsters, you know, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. So we try. That's why I'm always throwing something different up on there.
Oh, heck yeah. I remember we watched I watched a video of you putting up some drywall in your remember that, Grizz?
Yeah, that's at the beginning of the pandemic, and they said we couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Or when we were snowed in, I've done a video of Geneva making snow angels.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, Brene, just so you know, and for those people that have already applied, you guys are still on our list. So we haven't forgot about you guys. There's a lot of you guys that we have not forgotten about.
We just been slack, Renee. We've just been slack. Yeah.
So
we just haven't touched base with it. It's the first we've talked about it since the last time we spoke about it. Hey, let's see. We've just been slack. But that's all right. We got a firecracker up our. We got a firecracker up our butt, and you know, I've got some passion for the show. So.
Oh, Tina, I hope you feel better, Tina.
Still no word from Grabbit or Ray?
No, not yet. But I do hope you feel better, Tina. She says she has a really bad fever. She has not been feeling really well for a little while, so hope you get better.
Got a question.
Hey.
It's been over an hour. Let it get by.
Hey, Grizz, I just come up with a fantastic idea. Every time that you put up stickers We're gonna make your screen flash blue and red.
All right, you guys ready for your first trivia question? I'm running a little behind.
If you want to hear the first trivia question, let's see a thumbs up in the chat. Let's wake up, everyone. Come on. I think this one's gonna be a good one. I don't even know. I can just feel it. I don't know. It's gonna be a good one, but I think it is. Thanks, Tommy. Thank you, Dee. Diane, Stephanie, Clarissa. Thank you. Yeah, see those thumbs up, and we'll get into this question. The question
All
to
right.
end all to the next question.
Here we go. It's on Ray Everyday Diver. On March 14th, episode 290, what was Ray's big score?
Oh, dang.
On March 14th, episode 290, what was Ray's big score? Tommy, this is an easy one. No, wasn't candles, wasn't a mask.
What was Ray's big score?
Air fryer, D. Yep. It was the Ninja air fryer. It was in his title.
D doesn't count. No, just kidding.
D always counts.
I'm just kidding. Yes, D, you can pick somebody else to give it to you if you like. So just let us know.
Yeah, sure.
But guys, everyone else there, those are all awesome, valid answers. I mean, I was going to say candles myself. Yeah, I was going to say candles myself.
I thought it was the PS3 and all that stuff, but
it was close. It was electronic.
Was it? But air fryer, he always wanted to find one. I think
it's in his title, the Ninja air fryer.
Oh no! I mean, that's not what he's wanted to find two things that has eluded him, like lanterns have eluded me. Two things. Oh, actually, that's a bonus question.
Y'all pay heed. You got the answer already.
It's a bonus question. This one's just for I think. But anyway, a bonus question. Two items that have eluded Ray's expensive fines. Vast fines. But there's two things that have eluded him. Do you guys know what they are?
I know one of them.
Yeah. D, you're terrible, D. You know everything.
Hello, Pauline.
But yeah, just to say that D got the one of them. Toaster is one. But and there's the videos in the last few weeks, he's made some mention. Yes, Bell. There you go. D with the toaster and Bell with the robot vacuum. That's it.
It's not a robot vacuum. It's an iRobot vacuum.
Same thing.
No, it's an iRobot.
You ever seen that show, iRobot?
Yes, I have.
Do you want to give these to somebody else, or you want me to send them to you and you send them out, or how do you want me to do this?
Oh no, James. We seen a trash panda when we were out there together, so it's definitely not a trash panda.
No, send them to D, and if D wants to share them out, then she can share them out.
All right, D, I'm gonna send them to you, and then whoever you decide, you can mail them out to.
That was a cool question. Yeah, I would. To be honest, I would not have thought air fryer. Yep, I thought candles for sure. I can't remember the date, but I'm starting to come up with bonus questions, Grizz. I might have to save it for the next question. I'm going to come up with some bonus questions, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all starting to flood in. It's all starting to flood in.
Big B, also too, you and Juan, y'all got to be on your toes because remember, I might surprise y'all with letting y'all do the questions one night again.
I'm ready. Whenever you want to do one tonight, Chris, I'm ready.
Now,
Bring
I don't want to catch you off guard like I did that one night.
it. Bring it.
Hey, Chris, I replayed that video. Rewatched that live, and
You see the
you should have
look on
seen
the expression on your face.
Bro, you should have seen my reaction. I wanted to actually zoom up on it, like freeze it, because I was like, my eyebrows were as high as they could possibly be. You got me. You got me.
I say you do that to me too. You make me start thinking, and
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I never actually thought about turning the tables. Thanks for the tip. Usually we've been doing it on our own private chats.
Bring it on.
Did you hear that? Here you go.
On. Bring it on.
I'm ready to go, Grizz. Bring it on.
Have you got it in a southern accent?
No.
What about South African?
about Spanish.
No. Hold on.
Well, you know what, Carla? We can ask questions like our Family Feud, but we really want to try and make it just diving related, if you know. And we talk more things about our, because the content is out there. The answers to the questions are already out there, and it's supposed to help prompt going back and watching our stuff again, because really to know us is like watching our videos, right, Grizz? I mean,
yeah.
I never miss a Grizzly Adventures video, and which is why I started imitating his his accent, calling my thing a stick. I'm gonna get my stick real quick. Got my step ladder. That's because I was basically imitating him because I was watching him so much, so I felt like I knew Grizz, and that's what it takes. So hopefully, knowing these questions is a result of either, aside from D, you actually go to the source, or you have to watch the videos.
Yeah, Tommy, I thought they were called beaver balls. They're called Bucky's Beaver Nuggets.
Oh.
Beaver Nuggets. They're beaver nuggets.
They're in the package I got fixed up for Tommy, along with the
all right
Juan's jelly beans. Got you a jar of those in there. Got the hot gummy bear.
Oh, okay. Beaver nuggets.
Yeah, I thought they were beaver balls, but they were beaver nuggets.
Oh, speaking of balls, I found these. I went to go get some tacos this morning, some tacos and some menudo, and I found these really these little round kind of jelly bean looking things that are really hot, that are Spanish Mexican candies. I was like, I wanted to get it so bad, so we can do it again. When we do it again, I can take those with me and have you guys try it.
Hot jelly beans. He's starting to stutter a little bit.
You should just do like I said to Grizz, send me some of those jelly beans. Just tuck them in an envelope, send them over, and I'll just do one right here. Like on the Live Dive Lounge. Bop! Here we go, boys.
Yeah, I'd already promised those to Tommy Big B's. I got to get some more because I only got a half a jar left from me eating them all the time.
No, you see them to Tommy, my bro. So I'm sure there's probably an equivalent over here, but I mean, it would be good to hit the same brand that you guys had hit. That was my way of thinking.
I looked on Australian Amazon, and they don't have none of this that we had.
Oh, darn.
They don't have the hot noodles. They don't have the gummy bear. They don't have the habanero jelly beans.
I know. Yeah, I have to get them from the States.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm fixing to order some more and some more of the noodles, everything. And I'll fix you up a package and I'm gonna get over to you.
Hey Heather, how you doing?
Hey Heather.
Sarah as well. How you doing, Sarah?
Just reminded me too. Also, I'm moderating on Heather's Hall's live auctions. She's got one coming up tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I think Sunday night. She did her first solo one using StreamYards last Sunday, which was pretty cool. She did an awesome job. Run off her feet. Hey Heather, run off her feet, poor thing. But managed to get through it okay, pretty smoothly, as opposed to like not having StreamYards as a help. So I'm glad, I'm glad that she checked it out and found a new tool, a new way to use a new tool to help her auction out. There you go. Southern Bells just put down the details. Auction on Sunday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Central Mountain Time. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. You're not messing with me, are you, Bell? It's actually Mountain Time. Help me out, guys.
Yeah, it is Mountain. It is Mountain.
What is Mountain Time? 7 p.m. Central at 8 and Eastern.
Colorado is Mountain.
Colorado. Okay. So yeah, guys, go out over there. There's Heather's Halls. If you're not already subscribed to her channel, go and check her out as well. She's right on the cusp of 7K. Right on the cusp there. Well, just about. I think so. So, but yeah, I'll be there. Help moderating. Watching all you ladies go hard at it. And don't forget Mother's Day coming up soon, so she could have some really good gift ideas that that you could give it to your mama. Got it from my mama, or even for yourself if you are a mother. We were talking about a Mother's Day something, guys.
Yeah, you had mentioned it a while ago, and
yeah.
Our chat got short.
Yeah, about doing something, having the moms come up a little bit and say hi, and so that's something we might do.
Well, we'll talk about the details. I mean, a bit later. But I mean, are we entertaining an idea of holding a show? Because it'll be on the Sunday. Would it be an addition to the Live Dive Lounge Saturday night show? Or will we just shift that show to a Sunday night and just make it the Live Dive, like a Mother's Day special? Considering a lot of our viewers are mamas, so it's a paying homage to all you mamas and your mamas being mamas.
Yeah. We love our moms. We love without you girls, without you ladies, without you women, we wouldn't be here. So yes, definitely would love to celebrate you guys. And if we do that Saturday or Sunday, we'll definitely be doing that for you guys.
Yeah. One push per question. Go Lisa. It's your birthday. But yeah, we want to do a show. We just want to work out the details. If you guys would be interested in watching a show, something like that, it's 2 weeks away, which gives us time to sort of plan out a program. But let us know. It doesn't have to be on Sunday to celebrate Mother's Day. No, it doesn't. And Mother's Day isn't necessarily a day either. It should be Mother's Day every day, as far as I'm concerned. But officially, as it goes, it is on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they get breakfast in bed. What did you do? What did you used to do for your mama, my bro, for Mother's Day growing up?
Here's a fun fact for you guys. Here's a very fun fact for you guys. I was born on Mother's Day.
There's a fun fact for you. My mother was pissed the day I was born because she couldn't go out partying New Year's.
So you're born on the early May. This year it's the 9th of May.
Oh, snap. I forgot. I was trying to keep it a secret as much as I could. I just pretty much just gave it away. But yeah.
Gave it away. You put it on a silver platter and served it up. Steaming hot. Well, let's like clear the larynx for the Mother's Day special. It's going to be your birthday. You won't even be available. You'll be getting your answer.
It only lands on Mother's Day. Like I think it's every 7 years. It lands on Mother's Day or something like that. But let's see here.
Is this the 7th of the 7th of the 7th?
No. This is no. It's that week after, but it's it's that week after. But yeah, I was born on Mother's Day though. That was just an interesting fact for you guys. Yes, Sarah. Mother's Day is on the 10th. Yes, it is. But yeah.
Well, I'm still trying to figure that out. He was born on Mother's Day, but it's only every 7 years.
I believe it's every 7 years.
How does that happen?
So Lisa's question, sorry guys, was
okay, yeah, because Mother's Day is always on a Sunday, so the date changes. Yeah, like Easter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it's the first or second Sunday of every, of May. I'm thinking, I don't know. Oh, so if Lisa, if anyone watches and not leave a note, and I'm picking you mean a comment or something on the chat, does it count people showed up? Yes, it counts people that are watching.
Yeah, they still pick it up, but we don't mind you stopping in and saying hi, Lisa. we like it. And just to answer your question, yes, Call of Duty does have zombies, and it's really good zombies. I love playing Call of Duty zombies. I'm just nowhere near as good as either. So,
it's a good way to Mother's Day. It's a good way to remember our mums. I mean, I lost mine suddenly as well, and a lot of our mums are no longer here with us. So. I said my mum passed away on the weekend of Mother's Day, so it's fully significant for me, and personal. I would break my sobriety and have a little glass of wine for my mum, because that's what she would do for her birthday. Is your mum still around, Grizz?
No, sir.
How long gone for your mum?
It's been 4 years. Easter or Thanksgiving will be 5 years, I believe.
Oh, shucks, still fresh there, my bro.
Yeah, we went to Houston and spent Thanksgiving with her, and we left Houston Sunday so I could have a day back home Monday to rest up. And I got to work, and my brother-in-law called me. She had evidently, she was waiting to have surgery because she had a blood clot in her leg, and evidently it broke loose and got up. And
No, it's sad. I mean, mine's been gone for 20 years. 20 years, and it's still like tough, my bro. It's still tough. Yeah, but Mother's Day
been gone since 2007, and I can still walk out in the barn and. Me and Dad done that, and me and Dad done that. It's all, even out here in the pasture, all the fence and everything. Me and Dad done that.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, Tommy, I do play Call of Duty online. I stream it sometimes on my other channel from time to time. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that I was born on Mother's Day, and I was. But the next Mother's Day that it lands on my birthday will be on the 23rd. So that's my little hint there. That's the only hint I'll give you guys.
Juan, can I play that without a controller on this new computer I got? Can I use the mouse?
You could use a mouse and keyboard. I don't, but you can. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a controller right now. That's why I'm asking, because I've been wanting to play GTA.
What? You play GTA?
No, I've
Hey,
been wanting.
Don't tell me you're getting all gangsta up in there. Yes? Ain't no gangsta up in here, man.
Oh, bro, but I mean, when you get to a certain level, though, you'll be able to check out all the wicked weaponry they got, though. You like have virtual, armory. You'll have a virtual armory. Fun for days with all the kids.
Where is it? No, Marina. I said that Mother's Day. My birthday will land on Mother's Day in 2023. That's the only hint I'll give you guys. So, and yes, I am a gamer, Lisa. I love playing video games from time to time.
The extent of my gaming right now is just Candy Crush. So,
I've taken away all my gaming and focused it all on trying to build my business. Which has been extremely slow lately because of all the games I play.
I'm still trying to picture Grizzly playing
GTA, zipping around in a souped-up Plymouth that's just come out of the hood, walking around shirtless.
oh no, Juan, I'm a big car buff too, so that's why. And I've watched a lot of people playing the GTA. And
I know my son's playing Forza right now. He's been playing Forza, and he's been collecting cars left and right. So, that's what he likes.
Me, Chris. Oh my gosh, Mike! I'm gonna send you something, man. Ever since I saw that you got that when Ray got that truck. That little truck, and you like the shape of those types of those kind of trucks, like those old F100s, the 50 style models, Is it?
Yeah, the one like we got last night is a resemblance of an old 57 Chevy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've got something I'm going to send to you, my bro.
Yeah, we got a guy down the road. I say down the road, it's about 15 miles from here. He's got a 55 Apache out in his front yard, just sitting out there going to waste underneath the tree. But that's the first truck he ever owned, and he won't get rid of it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, what can you do?
Oh, that is
I keep it.
Imagine what he would do if you were able to rebuild it and say, "Hey, man, let me rebuild it for you. Let's just save it. It's your first truck. Let me rebuild it back to its old glory."
Yeah, that'd be putting out a lot of money for somebody else, though.
Oh, you do all
By the time we got through with doing it, because the way I would do it, you would end up with about $50,000 in it.
Woo! But would it make it a six-figure? Would it make it a six-figure truck though? It would,
on auction, it would probably go for about 70.
Oh wow.
Okay. That's not bad. 20 grand? Nah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It'd take. With my budget, it would take about 2 years to get it completed.
Shucks. And you can't put a price on that sort of time and effort, on projects like that, You can't. It's hard to quantify.
Yeah.
Lisa, good night. Getting mad. Still talking. Oh, hope I answered your question too, Lisa. Hope that was the question you wanted answered. Who else is here? Gene. Hi, Gene. Yeah, it would seem something, like something as iconic as that, no longer.
That's the car I want right there. That's my dream car right there.
Funny thing, my cousin got one. It was a barn find. And he rebuilt it, left all the patina and everything, but rebuilt the undercarriage and drivetrain and everything. And when Dad passed away, I come up and I was talking to him. He said, well, if somebody had $2,500 right now, they could walk away with that car. So I went to the bank and then come over to his house the next day. He said, nah, I decided I'm going to keep it and let my daughter drive it to high school. I got the cash money right here.
Oh, wow.
And then come up for deer season, and he had traded it for a Jeep.
Oh my gosh!
And at that time, the condition that it was in, I could have took that $2,500, got it from him, and turned around and made 30 off of it.
Wow. Yes, Ninja. Oh, I don't know what that was. Sorry. Yeah, Ninja Mama. That is a 1969 Shelby GT, Mustang Shelby GT. So yeah, that's my car, my dream car right there. But yeah, and speaking of that, my son just recently, we've been talking about that type of car lately because he was like, "What's a Shelby?" I was like, I had it like, "What do you mean what's a Shelby?" What do you mean what's a Shelby? I had to go there and educate him. So yeah. But yeah, no, or any Mustang. Honestly, at this point, I would love any Mustang right now. Even the 1985 Mustang, the GT.
Bro, let me ask you a question about your Mustang.
You, sir.
What's that?
Come here. Here, boy.
If you owned such a beautiful car like that, would you take it dumpster diving?
Inside.
No. That car would only go out. That car will only go out on Sundays for a drive, and that's it.
Oh no, you can't do that, man. You got to get it out and let other people enjoy seeing it.
That's what I said. Every Sunday, I would take it out for a drive.
What if it was your only car? You didn't have any other. That was your everyday car. What if it was your only one?
Nope. I would go diving in a bike.
My cousin's got a '68 Camaro SS that for a long time it just sat in the shop. He wouldn't do nothing with it, and me and his son finally told him, "Look, either get it out and drive it, let other people enjoy it by looking at it, or just sell it and get rid of it. There ain't no sense in it just being kept in the garage all the time." So
we thank your cousin and all the people out there that do leave them in the shops and in the garages and in the sheds and in the barns.
Now he takes it. He goes to car shows with it. Well, right now it's actually back in the garage because he's having it repainted. But we got him into taking it out again. We were going to the car shows with it and everything, and he started enjoying it a lot more again.
Yeah. Yeah, because those are emotional material things, like cars. They take you back to an era where things were less complicated, but just different complicated. Just a different era of like freedom, like always wanting a machine like that and then having the ability to get it. As a crazy nation, like that. Because your environment growing up that's what it was about, music and cars, and that's how I see
Ursula's comment.
Huh?
Read Ursula's comment.
I'm sure, but I'll get one. I have one of those little wagons, and I just put it on there.
Oh my gosh! Don't even. Oh, I wonder if I can. Maybe I can't. Hang on. Well, maybe I won't try pressing buttons. Because there's
Bell, it goes back to a simpler time when things were simple, and they called us. And I know you've heard the phrase "shade tree mechanic." You could just pull up under a tree, jerk the motor out, put another motor in, and be back rolling again Monday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just the minimum requirement of moving parts. You know, I don't think just guys are emotional about cars, but
no, there's a lot of women on cable channels.
I mean, there's no gender as far as being a grease monkey. I think it was like more or less like back when it sort of like was created in the beginning of the industrial era. You know, we were led to believe that women had a role there and men had a role here. That was it. You know,
we were conditioned to think that. But you look back at World War II, when all the guys were overseas fighting, the women were building all the machinery and everything.
They had to. But they had to. The whole environment changed. The whole environment, and it wasn't just industrial. It was sports and entertainment as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it happened in Great Britain. You know, all of a sudden, women's football clubs were being formed in place of all of these men that were gone overseas. Yeah, so exactly, it's
that's cool, Bella.
It was funny because I think I told you guys that I almost I don't even know if I said it on the lounge. I almost got into a car accident. Well, I kind of did. I ended up messing up my mirror and I had to replace it. And I told the guys, I was like, you know, and it's funny because I told them I needed a 10 millimeter and I kept losing the 10 millimeter socket. For the others don't know, the 10 millimeter socket is always the hardest thing to find. That's one that you always lose because it's also one of the most popular. But also, I may not be able to do woodworking that much and stuff like that, but when it comes to cars, I know cars. You know, I do know how to fix cars. That is something that I grew up learning with my dad because my dad was a mechanic for a while. And so let me just tell you this: I just don't like changing. What is it called? Transmissions. Oh my gosh, transmissions are hard. So, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about that.
What's that?
Do you now, like when you talk about woodwork, do you now like the smell of wood chips?
I actually like cedar. I remember when my dad and my brother and I would go, we made a whole bunch of birdhouses out of cedar wood to sell, and we made some money off of that doing that. So I do love the smell of cedar wood.
Have you ever dived at an auto parts store?
Yes, AutoZone, because they've thrown out some stuff there. Before we started the channel, I found a whole bunch of snacks. I found a couple of air fresheners, and I found parts there too. But you don't find much other stuff than that.
72 Chevy Love.
What the man is? Look at the torque is bending the chassis, Grizz.
The 421 small block Chevrolet with a 325 shot of nitrous and a 2-speed power glide. 49-inch rear end with 356 gears.
Wow.
Hey, man, that makes me want to howl like a wolf when you were going through that list.
That's cool, D. Yeah, cedar smells really nice. It really smells really good. I love the smell of cedar. I haven't smelled black cherry, to be honest with you. So that's one that I haven't. Pine.
Right. I've used cedar to smoke food. Man, it makes me cough and choke. Cedar.
Can you cook? Can you cook with cedar?
Oh, they use cedar planks all the time. You don't watch cooking shows?
Yeah.
They use
Anything
cedar planks
that-
all the time with fish and all kinds of stuff.
Well,
Anything
yeah,
that-
that's right. Because I have used cedar planks for fish, for my salmon.
Thick as and oh man, terrible.
Oh, but make sure to. But you know what though, Big B, did you soak it in water before you cooked it? Yeah, that's probably why.
Was it a rhetorical question? Of course, my brain. Sometimes I cure like wood in alcohol and or other liquids. Yeah, you gotta wet it, especially like the harder wood too. You know, especially the harder wood. Dampen it down, let it soak. Yeah, let it soak.
What we use here a lot is mesquite, because we have a lot of mesquite here, so that's what we use to.
In your area.
Yeah.
And,
We don't have a lot of
it's
mesquite
just,
up here.
it's just a common thing, whatever's in your and I guess you just get used to it. You know, when I've come across cedar, it was different from what I was used to. You know, so I wasn't familiar with the smell or even how, even that the smoke was how it was reacting. But yeah, I don't even know how the hell did we get onto smoking any. Oh, that's right. We were talking about your
Right,
carpentry
Rosalie, it
skills.
always ends up that way.
Yeah.
Why did it always goes back to food, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I just knew we had to backtrack here. Let me just rewind a little bit. It's a minute.
You know what I watched recently? I don't know if you guys ever watched Deer Meat for Dinner. I was watching him recently, and he got a whole bunch of different bacon, different types of bacon, and he was cooking them and tasting them. And I was like, I think he did apple smoked bacon, and that's the one the right one, the right brand. That's the one that I love to use, and I love bacon. Oh my
There's
gosh.
only one
Guys
right
always talk
brand.
about food and make me hungry. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's not focus too much on the food conversation, guys.
I know. Last night on the live, we ended up talking about it, and me and Geneva ate lunch at 1:30, and then everybody got to talking about food last night. And Ray didn't eat, and I didn't eat.
Oh,
you guys
my
have Mr. Beast?
I mean, everyone was talking about food anyway, and then it seemed like it was dying off. Yeah, I think then we started talking about the chat, and then I go and ask a dumb question about pineapple and pizza, and then it's like tornado torrent of food conversation. Oh my god! But sorry.
Grizz, did you guys have Mr. Beast or not?
No, they were closed by the time I got to order. It was closed, so we had to order a IHOP burger.
I'm dead. Hey, Ray, I'll be down on Friday. Make sure there's a Mr. Beast ready.
I should have.
Yeah, make it 2.
But on the way down there, we stop at Buc-ee's, and I get their chopped brisket barbecue sandwich, and that's a pretty good size sandwich.
Yeah, it is. Man, their beef jerky though, their beef teriyaki jerky. Oh, it's so delicious. It is so delicious. Like, I mean, now I need to go to Buc-ee's. Take a little trip to Round Rock.
Beef jerky today on the way home.
I got a question. Are we going to go ahead and are we going to do a Mother's Day show? Are we going to do a Mother's Day show?
I'm up for it if y'all are.
I just think it'd be best to do it on Saturday. Just honor them on Saturday, so this way the moms can have their day on Sunday, and because I'm sure they're going to be a lot with their families. I know I'm going to take Ida out, so on Sunday.
Exactly the kind of feedback I was looking for. So there you go, Saturday. But we can make it a dedicated show to all the mamas out there.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
They have the website.
Ray, my buddy's missing you, Ray. My buddy's missing you.
Yeah, y'all heard from Ray or grab it?
Nope.
No, but I think what Ray actually saw was the size of Grizz's spider. I think that's what Ray actually saw. Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying
It run off. It's remote control.
Oh my goodness! See, I think what we may have seen may have been the size of our pinky nail. What Ray would have seen was that big tarantula human-eating thing right there. What did he call it, bro? Is it brown something?
The brown recluse.
Brown recluse. Man, he even identified it in midair.
He said he's seen it as soon as I handed the toad over the top of the dumpster. But I didn't see it because I dumped the water out of it and beat it on the concrete. It must have jumped on there from that tree.
Hey, Grizz, I don't know if you were paying attention. It wasn't water. It was actually spider piss.
Yeah.
That's how big that spider was, bro. It left a lake of spider urine.
Yeah.
My heart's going out more and more to Ray the more we talk about it. It's going out. It probably was a big one too, my bro. If you see the replay of this, Ray, I know you're watching. I can feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just texted him. I go, "Hey Ray, did you go back and get revenge on the spider?"
Yeah, like with a petrol and a match, set the dumpster on fire.
Whatever. Tell him to get a can of Raid, go back and get the rest of the stuff.
Imagine that as being like one of the tools we had to start wearing as a dumpster diver. Now, don't forget, guys, with your live dive lounge dumpster diving starter kit, you get the Unga grabber, you get the headlight lamp, and you get the Raid bug spray.
D, I'm sure that's what he's doing. He is probably spending time with Devin, and wouldn't doubt that. So,
oh, that's actually a really good competition. Yeah, I would have liked to seen some measurements on that one, Bell.
I think Ray did.
Yeah. There was also Rosalie with the cat. That was a scary one.
Yeah.
Who else? No, those are the scary
not me
ones.
because I don't get scared.
Yeah, not you, Juan.
All you gotta do is set a jar of habanero jelly beans down and want to run.
Get an actual stinky bug.
Oh, I'm sorry. Juan would be the last man standing. And the first one to tap out.
You know, though, here's the thing. I think had we not done the jelly beans first, I would have done all the rest easy. But for some reason, those jelly beans are the ones that really get me in.
One.
Yes.
We'll definitely add that. Oh, don't forget the magnetic dumpster light. My dumpster light will no longer charge up. Guys, it was a gift from Claudia Martin, who happens to live here in Western Australia. Sent me that light, and you know how many times I've left it behind, turned around on the road, and gone back and got it. That light.
A lot.
I have put that light through absolute torment and torture.
But Juan, them hot jelly beans, didn't they get that taste of that stinky bug out of your mouth?
No, because I was after.
No. The jelly beans were after the bean boozle.
Oh, then yeah. Yeah, I did.
Rich, will you have to make that one of your spot shock questions to Juan?
What was that, Big B?
You'll have to make that one of your surprise questions on Juan.
Yeah.
Which one was it
Hey,
first?
let me just ask you guys something. How many of you guys have forgotten a grabber? How many of you guys have forgotten a grabber in the dumpster?
I didn't forget. I brought my Ray.
No.
Hey, Grizz, it was a crack up on your latest video where you said, I'll go and get my stick. Hey, Big B, and don't go anywhere without my stick. And then I left in comments. I go, yeah, no, you're the man. You don't even, except for in Michigan. Everyone forgot. Yes, I've left my grabber behind. I've actually left it behind, holding up the lid, and I still drove away.
I left mine sitting on the grease trap at Brookshire's, and was almost home. Had to turn around and go back to Brookshire's and pick it. Luckily, it's still laying there.
You know what's worse though? I forgot the grabber my very first time we ever went dumpster diving. I left the grabber the very first day I've ever went dumpster diving, and have not replaced it since, except for that tool that I use now. But that one I've forgotten a few times too.
Right, D.
My very first grabber, I overestimated its strength and power when I put it to the test with the very first bag. You know that little thing that sticks up at the end? Guys, eyes, guys.
Oh, sorry. It's because Ray, funny message. He is with the son. So well, we always say, man, family comes first.
Always.
And then we were in Michigan. We didn't need a grabber that one time at PetSmart because we had a one. He went in and got buried.
No, it was a good move, and as subconscious as it may have been, it was a good one because it meant you had to get into the dumpsters pretty much, you know. Because even Grab It, and who actually lives there, he didn't have one either.
Yeah,
man.
Oh boy. But yeah, I think I've lost. Have you lost more than one? I've lost like 3 grabbers all up. Yeah. Lost 3, lost 1 and 2 got crushed. When I went back, it would have been run over, or probably by me.
I haven't lost one. I left one because it bent. It was no longer usable.
I've lost one, and I've lost one pole.
Hey, do you know what channel I see that's piled up a whole lot of broken grabbers is Crystal diving with R5. Now she's got a grabber graveyard going on at the back of her track. Man, I mean, like her ones are like buckled and twisted, and man, it's her that I got the twisting the bag idea from. You know, she snaps it, twists it up, and then pulls it out. I got that from her. But yeah, man, she's got a grabber graveyard happening in there.
You know what?
The first ones I use are the same ones Steve and Steph use because that's watching them. That's where I got the idea, but they just don't hold up to what I do.
Oh yeah.
You know what though? I don't know about you guys, but I haven't used the grabber really that much anymore. I just go in now. Like most of the time, I just rather just go in and just get it and get out. You know. Every once in a while, I will pull it out, but lately it's just been more convenient just to get in and get out. You know.
Yeah, but one, you get to be my age and health conditions, and it's just easy for me to either send Geneva in or use my grabber. Or Ray in.
It's faster to be hands-on. Hey, it's faster to be hands-on. There's no denying that at all. It's faster to be hands-on. But you know, I dive solo, so you know, if anything happens out there, you know, like I have to be conscious of being injury-free. The reason why I brought up earlier on, if you guys sustained any like injuries, I've had I've had lids slam on my head and like daze me, you know. And but I've
Oh
fought
my
back,
God.
back the shock.
I've tried to get him to do a live dive tonight, but we haven't heard from him.
Hey, how many of you guys have been hit by that dumpster lid? I know I have a few times already. Man,
Right.
dumpster hits hard.
Right. They're all on my videos. Every one of my lid hits are on my videos, and I've sustained about 3 or 4 of them, but a couple of them dazed me. So, but I worry about getting like not trapped in the dumpster. That still worries me. I have to say it's at the top of the list.
Oh my gosh, that almost happened to me. Like I almost one of the Alta dumpsters, that almost happened to me in that one because that dumpster was actually pretty high up, and the way that it's well, yeah, I know because my height, but but the way it's situated though, it's like a little bit of an angle, and then towards the bottom it angles even more, so so it's harder to get out of that one.
You can't blame your height on getting in and out because look, last night Neva jumped in that open top.
No, this one was just because it wasn't so much the height. I mean, it was just because of how it is.
It's not because of your height.
Yeah, no, it's not because of the height. It was just that. But no, eventually, but now I think I can get in and out of any type of dumpster now. Not as bad, you know.
I just, there are dumpsters I hate, gentlemen. I have to share with you. There are dumpsters that I hate. There are ones that are too high, too deep, and even a grabber can't get the stuff at the bottom. Frustrating, so frustrating.
Or a spider in there and a ray can't get the stuff at the bottom.
No. I was sharing this with Double D one time. I was going, just some dumpsters are too tall, even though there's good stuff in there, I don't risk it. And his response to me was, I got ladders for all occasions. And you look on his truck and he's got like 3 or 4 different ladders, man. He is no.
But that's also for his work too. So he's totally prepared.
Yeah, it's convenient and coincidental. I think not. But yeah.
But yeah, Geneva, she loves going in the dumpster. Sometimes I got to tell her 1 or 2 items she'll want to go in. I can get it with the grabber. It's okay.
Yeah, man.
Talk about the lid. Man, my camera froze up on me when we were in them tornado storms that night. And the last dumpster we hit, I went to turn my GoPro on. It froze up, and the wind and rain and hell hit. The lid flew up on me, and trash was flying out. I wish I'd have had that on video, but that would have been good.
Heck yeah.
I hope one of these days we don't see a grizzly like flying across a dumpster in a tornado.
You like that show Twister? We got cows, so here we got grizzlies. Was that big?
If I did want to see an image of you, Grizz, with powerful winds, and it was meant to be funny, it would have to be one with your beard would be flop up.
It was basically doing that night.
So yeah, but yeah, I know, man, it's crazy the stuff we go through. The stuff we go through in these dumpsters is just it's just crazy. It's just really, really crazy. I mean, but yeah, it's fun though. I mean, it's always an interesting situation of how, what we find, what we go through, what we see in these dumpsters, and the stuff that we do just to get some of the stuff we do, and but it's always fun. It's always a lot of fun for us, and I love to see the adventures that we go through. You know, the adventures we go through is always always a lot of fun.
Exactly. That's why they're adventures. That's why they're adventures. You never know what you're going to get, man.
That's why-
Even if we try to prepare for everything, you can't. You can't. We try, though.
Try.
Yeah, no, definitely.
2 hours. I better get my other question, huh?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Yep, and then we'll use that question to see us out for the night. I think, Grizz. So here's our last question for the night. Just
Please,
to
thumbs up, guys, if y'all are ready.
yes, please. Let's see some thumbs up, guys. Night, Marty. Thanks for joining us, my bro. Good to see you. We can't donate to this channel yet. We're not monetized to do so, but we do have a PayPal account, and we'll organize that for any future donations. We appreciate you asking the question, Dean. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you, Sierra, for the thumbs up. Thank you,
All right.
Ninja Mama. Yep, whenever you're ready, Grizz.
All right, this one's on Juan. On February 1st, 2020 is Juan's video upload date. What did dumpster pickers find that was amazing?
February the 1st. Now, this isn't just like
Recent.
a little while ago. This was last year, 2020.
What did Juan dumpster pickers find that was amazing?
Oh, man.
What did I find?
Huh.
Were there 2 of them?
There was 2 of them, wasn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, definitely.
No, it wasn't candles.
No. Candles weren't around in those days.
No, it wasn't notebooks.
Just say that candles went around in the radar back then. Ooh.
No, it wasn't makeups. No, Renee, it wasn't body lotion. Tommy, it wasn't vacuums. No, psychotic.
Oh, this one's a
No,
tough one, eh, guys?
It's in the title.
Now, think about it, guys. If you can remember what they were scoring back in those days. I know what it is. I don't even know what it is, but I know what it is.
Actually, it's just the stuff that I have found. Thinking about it now, going back, some of the crazy stuff that we found.
No, those are all good answers, but that's.
But it's February, guys. It's February. Easter hasn't even come around yet.
But let me tell you something. It's what every dumpster diver dreams about finding. So we'd love to find these things in the dumpster.
We so do, Juan. Did my camera go off?
No cat food.
No, I can still see it.
No pet carriers. No, it wasn't Valentine's Day candy.
Money. Besides money.
Definitely wasn't mushroom machine.
No, it has nothing to do with food. I'll tell you that. It isn't one specific thing. That's the other hint that I'll give you guys.
Another hint: Big B dreams of finding them.
Yeah.
That's a bonus one.
that is a bonus one.
No, not the lanterns, Bill.
You were amazing.
I know, Gene. It was a good answer, though.
You're just poking fun now. Well, those.
Come on, guys. This is real easy.
Here's another one. Okay, I'll tell you what. If I'm correct, I believe it was Five Below. I'm almost sure it was Flubber though, because that's usually where we find them.
What do I dream of finding? Because I'd never find them. I never find them over here, so I dream of finding it. Everyone gets, all dumpster divers get them.
Ninja Mama, no, not a step stool.
Guys, it's not one certain item. That's another hint.
And it's at Five Below, so think about.
Although sometimes it can be though. It can be one item.
Yeah, it can be. But
it can be one item, or it could be a mixture of items.
Yes,
there you
Bell.
go. Oh my God! I'm all but giving it away to you guys.
Southern Belle, she got it.
You got it. You got it, Bell.
Yeah, Southern Belle got grab bags, and it's in the title of his video. He found it's got 2 amazing grab bags on the title.
Oh yeah, man! I miss grabbing. I mean, I remember when yeah.
Which means that all of your questions above, your answers above, are correct. Because there were snacks, there were things. There
all of that, but the correct answer was grab bags.
Yeah, because there was speakers, there was headphones, there was some electronic stuff in there, there was snacks in there, there was probably Star Wars stuff in there too. But
Bell, email me your address to Christina again. Okay, I've got it in my phone.
Well, there you go, guys. Congratulations, Belle, and in turn, congratulations, Christina. You've been gifted those fantabulous stickers, a Grizzly Adventures one and a Live Dive Lounge sticker. Yay! Man, that's funny and interesting.
Where'd it go?
Ray, if you're watching this, I've done
But we are definitely going to be going to bid you all a good night. And
before we go, what's everybody got coming up?
Well, I'll go first this time. I have, of course, the finale. Big B had a great idea. I might be going live tomorrow night. With the premiere, going live before I premiere the grand finale of of our Dumpster Diving America series. Really excited about that. Put it on my head. And so I'm excited about that. So I probably will be going live with that. And going live and then premiering it, talking to you guys a little bit about it, sharing a few stuff about it, so that should be something that I'll be doing one-on-one with you guys. So that should be pretty cool. So yeah, so for me here at Studio B, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna hand it over to the other guys so they can tell you exactly what they have coming up.
Big B, I know you're on lockdown. You have any plans?
Well, I still got the video footage of what I took from the live dive on Friday night, so I might just turn that into a short video, which will include the recap, what I found that Friday night. I was just about to recap the food and stuff, but my phone, it's becoming a bit of a habit, but my phone died. Yes, and so we missed out on that. So I'm going to do a short video around that. Also, tomorrow night I'll be moderator on Heather Hall's channel for her auction. So it'll be good to see all of our peoples over there supporting Heather. Because of the lockdown, I'm not going out like tonight because it doesn't finish till midnight tomorrow. But I'll be on the road at like 11:50, and when I hit my destination, boom, lockdown will be over, and I'll be diving. So that's what I have to look forward to. Also, the Tuesday night show,
for the Live Dive Lounge. Be hosting that one, so I'm looking forward to seeing everyone again. Yay! Yay! And then, but yeah, I've got nothing in the pipelines or anything figured out for diving, but I'm still doing veg picking because I love it. I love it.
You do what you like. I'm on. We done a video. I'm gonna put it up at 8 in the morning for the recap on everything that we found. Guys, there's a lot of candy that was in them bags Ray pulled out.
There was lots.
And then I think I'm gonna do a live in the morning on the church donation. It'll be 10 o'clock.
I can't wait for that too, my bro. Your lives are taking off, brother. Wow, over 100 on your last live dive, and over 120, 130 likes on that, bro. That's just a an indication of where things could potentially head for your lives, bro. That's exciting news as well.
We had, plus, one time we had it showed me on analytics that we had, I think, 129 in the viewing.
Amazing. That's good numbers, and it was good. It was good viewing too, even for as long as it was. You had like 90 people there pretty consistently, throughout. So that's fantastic. But I tell you what else, I'm also excited to look forward to, bro. Our next Saturday show. When we start introducing these segments, to start structuring our program. I know you guys are going to find it a lot more enjoyable, and we'll probably find it more enjoyable as well. So we know what the hell we're doing, all at the same time. But yeah, I mean, it just means we've got some good stuff coming up for you, and including guests on Tuesday nights, guests. But
yes, so exciting.
I resent an email to Mike the Scavenger, but I still haven't heard nothing back from him again.
And that's okay. We just keep pursuing it. I've reached out to a few other people that have showed interest, even dying to be on the show. I just got to we just got to pull our ears in, pull out, head down, tails up, and we're away.
Don't get mad. I think May the 5th, I'm going back to Dallas.
Oh no. He's beyond mad. Now he's just amused. Now he's just amused. Yeah.
I might have to take a little trip.
Chris, madness only comes when you find something Juan likes, and you leave it there.
It's like his dumpster. Well, last night it wasn't his dumpster.
No. You have to be within it. You have to be within it.
I know Juan's past being mad. He's into the consumption now. He's consumed with going back.
Yeah,
look at him. He's messaging Ray now. So don't let that damn grizzly come back.
I'm searching flights.
Well, if that's the case, guys, we'll just bid our chat a farewell. Let's show them some love and some respect. Thank you, guys. Huge thank you to our moderators. Thank you so much. Appreciate and love you guys all. But yeah, that's it from me. Been living from Big B, signing out from Western Australia.
Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night.
Out from Southwest Arkansas.
Bye.